What's up, YouTube? It's Meek here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys as many tips as I can to benefit your journey on microfractures. I'm going to just get right into it. Let's do it. First and foremost, I want to say thank you guys for 250 subscribers. Back when I was younger, I didn't even think this was possible, but, now that I'm seeing 250, actually like 269, I'm believing in myself that I can, go higher to higher lengths. But, thank you guys. It's all because of you guys. Your support goes a really long way. Everything you guys do to, benefit, me commenting, liking, sharing, it benefits, not just me, but everybody, a lot of other people in the world. It pushes my videos like mine out to other people, which is really good because we're trying to, kill people's insecurities. We're trying, I don't think I can say that, but we're trying to, off people's insecurities, We're trying to make everybody a better person, well, a better version of themselves, more confident. But my first tip for you guys is, so a lot of people don't realize this, but like me personally, there's a lot of stuff on my windowsill, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. Clear your windowsills out, things like lotion shouldn't be there. Things like this, I got lint roller paper and a notebook, right? And a bunch of other stuff here. Not much, but, a couple of weeks, like last week, my windowsill was filled with a bunch of other stuff, way more stuff than this. But, clear your windowsills out, actually. So, guys, especially for the people who sleep with the windows open. So, what you're doing is you're getting a lot of dust, piled up in that top corner. And you get this blinds here. So, I'm just going to go ahead and show you my blinds because there is, actually, I don't even need to roll it down. There's so much dust up here. Like, you see these little clumps up here. So when you're sleeping, it's messing with the air quality. And when your air quality is getting messed up in your sleep, you get all this fur coming into your nostril. You're messing up how oxygen flows through your body, and you need oxygen to, function. You need your oxygen functions growth. You need oxygen on your bones, your blood, everywhere, because without it, you're not gonna do anything. You need oxygen to build muscle, oxygen to live, oxygen to breathe. Yeah, oxygen to grow. Tip number 2. A lot of people have said this, but I'm gonna say it. Let's repeat what other comments have said, and I've implemented into my life, and I feel that they are benefiting me. Number 1 being biking. So I've been biking back and forth to work. Really helpful. Really helpful. Just do it, raise the seat up, all the way up. Well, not all the way up, but, start off at a low level and then keep rising the seat up. And then if you have a bike that you can adjust the chain and, how the chain moves, put it to the short stride length, so you're moving your legs much more, activating your legs. That's another tip. Tip number 3, don't even count these. Just don't even put these in order. But tip number 3 to take away from this video, I forgot. Hold on. Tip number 3 is to run. Actually, no, sprint. So when I was a sophomore, I grew 2 inches after my freshman year of high school. In the summer, I grew 2 inches. And basically what I was doing was late at night before I went to sleep, I would, or even just in the morning, no matter what time it was, I would, you know, I would go and sprint full speed for 10, 15 seconds. And then I would start jogging, slowing down for about 1 minute. And I would do the 15 seconds, maybe even 20 seconds of sprinting again. And then I would just keep going, keep going, keep going. And ended up helping me grow 2 inches just from that. So, younger guys specifically, do this. I can assure you that you will grow if you do this. Tip number 4 is to play basketball. So with my first growth spurts, my first major growth spurt, I had my 8th grade year. No, it was my 7th grade year. So I went from 5 foot to 5'6". Actually, not 5 foot, but 5'2" to 5'6", or maybe it was 5'1", somewhere between there. And I went all the way to 5'6". And what I was doing the whole summer was playing basketball outside. I was in the sun 24/7. It was beaming on me, and the park didn't even have shade, so I was getting a bunch of sunlight, and that helped me get to 5'6", 4 inches. I was also, attempting to dunk every day because I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with being the first 5'6" teenager to dunk, which was, was pretty impressive. I got close, but then I declined. My next tip is, okay, this is more of a specific tip, but if you play, contact sports like football and hockey, I recommend that you go extreme lengths, like really extreme lengths, to, protect your bones by getting a bunch of supplements, because basically, and I'm gonna say it firsthand, because when I played football, I've had many instances where I would get the ball and I would get tackled, and football is like really, physical sport, so maybe a 250-pound lineman would end up falling on my back. And this happened twice to me. Guy fell on my back. I was in, extreme pain for 2 months. And, it's not really helpful to the bone to be, hurt severely like that. So go to extreme lengths to, protect your bone if you're playing contact sports. Take supplements. Do what you got to do to, keep your bones safe while still enjoying your, contact sport. My next tip is to be active. Don't be sitting around, just being, a degenerate. Move around, guys. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, You're not going to get taller if you're just sitting around and you go, oh, I just got done doing the side jumps and squats for 20 minutes each day, but the rest of the day I can sit around. It's not going to work. You got to live the life before you can see results. So don't just start doing the side jumps and squats and just go, oh, okay, I'm done. No, there's more to it. You gotta, first you gotta eat right, put the right stuff in your body, and then on top of that, you gotta, stay active other than, 20 minutes of that exercise, because 20 minutes isn't enough. Also, tip number 6, I'm just gonna keep saying it, because I feel this is an extreme component to growth, is to stretch at least 2 times a day when you wake up and before you go to sleep. 3 times is really, I feel like 3 times would be a reach, but 3 times in the morning when you wake up before you exercise, or at noon, go ahead and get you to another stretch in. But you don't want to overstretch and strain out your muscles and your bones. That's one thing you don't want to do. You want to actually keep your bones, alive. Hey, Rousey, move. You want to keep your bones alive and move, able to, you know, process and move and grow. So don't overstretch and strain your body out. Tip number 7 is to be delusional. You gotta convince yourself to, to go to extreme measures. Believe, way farther than what someone else may believe. So when I measure myself every day against this wall, I aim for 6'5", because 6'5" is, a reach for me. I feel like 6'5" is too much, but too much is good. Okay, no, I'll take that back. But sometimes too much is good. So, I tell myself I'm 6'5" every night. And, each night I do that, I feel my knees grow. I stretch out, I'll stretch out my legs, and I feel like I'm growing. But I feel like that really works well, especially with all the other things I have accomplished in my life. I've told myself, I've been really delusional. I've told myself, I can do this, especially with, school projects. Maybe it'll be a day late, it'll be a day on the day of that I have to turn this, world history project in. And I would literally tell the teacher, I'm going to finish, I ain't did it yet, but I'm going to finish it in 2 hours, and it'll be 4. And I'm so delusional that I actually get 4s when I speak it into existence. So, guys, think it, speak it into existence, and live it. Don't short yourself. Never do that. Tip number 8 is to swim. Me personally, I really, I really can't, implement this into my, exercise, because the fact that I can't swim, kind of hurts the chances of me to be able to grow doing this, just because I can't swim. I don't know how to float either, so it's kind of messed up. But if you can swim, you can float especially, then, get in the pool, start swimming. My last and final tip before I start ranting you guys off for another 20 minutes is to, go outside, enjoy life. Many people, well, a lot of short people, they stay inside, and what they're doing is they're not getting enough nutrients from, natural habitats. Grass, sun, rise, stop. But, natural habitats that you should be, put in, like sunlight exposure, water, grass, trees, any sort of nature, really benefits you. And my dog is being bad, so I gotta go. Peace. But enjoy doing the microfractures. Stay tuned, guys. Like, comment, share, ask questions. Add in info, add in knowledge. Don't gatekeep. We are complete open knowledge, community here. We're free to any information. This is an experiment. We experiment with each other, guys, and we want to see each other succeed. So, stay tuned. I do have another series coming out. It's gonna be Life with Meek. I'll be bringing you along the journey to my success. Like I said, speaking into existence. I'll be showing you guys my road to success and how I, manage my money and all that. But, stay tuned for more microfractures. Stay tuned for Life with Meek. Peace.